Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Italian, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. This is Act 14 when we last left off. We had a conversation with these two, which Hyde revealed basically nearly all the details of Gala's history that he didn't actually want talked about because she was very pushy about it. But she is a journalist, so. And Neil showed up right at the tail end of the conversation. And now we got to explain to Neil how some of his wording needs work. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Aww. You are a pure being there, Neil. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Ah, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Can you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. Wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. You know what? That's a fair jab to make. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does that mean you are willing to breathe with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or a husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Not that you mention it. We don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will. But we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that's what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. Well, I'm happy for you, Neil. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I was just going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how do we become your boyfriend? You can start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Rhea, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now? The path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a whole totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms. But how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. Condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, okay, breathe. Oh, you do not need to worry. We do not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. we did our research. And we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, so... Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Stoll tomorrow. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well. It'll be a peaceful week then. Heh. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then. See you around. Take care on your way, folks. Galahad, ginger chai latte. Yet good to calm, yet warm your nerve. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. The Evening Whispers. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. I was really surprised when they were doing the armed guards thing. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more force. Welcome! Oh! Good evening, sir. New person. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures that would be considered to be alien in nature? I don't think so. Well, what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. But according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. Oh dear. Poor Neil. So he got here illegally, or, well then again, I could see it happening just because he doesn't realize there's laws against that. That's, a pretty eye-catching outfit. You think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we've been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Yeah, but they don't understand Earth very well. Poor Neil. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. I realize we were protecting Neil with that. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh! Good evening, Tally! Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? You want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Oh, here we are. That should be right. Your drink's ready. Ooh. This looks really fresh. I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Teteric. Oh, I got it right away. Well, first let's look at this. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. The menthol, which I gave to Neil. Sour and cool with a hint of home. Oh, okay. It didn't do anything for him, so I have to go a warm drink. But anyway, before I do that, you want this one. Use your Teteric, and I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. Oh, good to know. I'm pretty sure I got that right. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Teteric you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around to Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going on in the office? As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with a problem we've stuck on for a while. Ooh, that's great news. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, Even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oof. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Heh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family and get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive mode. They'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. Oh, well, hopefully things go on for a brighter note, but it'll have to wait till next time, because this is Curtain Call. If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell when we know if I have a little video. Until then, it's for me. Bye-bye.